Hey everyone, welcome back. I got a lot of content in this video. Very, very huge video when we talk about the ramification of regulation in crypto. You're not going to want to miss this. There's a lot of stuff to go down, but I want to have you guys subscribe to the channel. If you have not already done so, it'd be much appreciated, and also absolutely smash that like button. It does help get this content out to others and allows for the channel to grow. But I want to talk further about the SEC and why right now they're showing basically the crypto assets that are deemed as securities. So the whole debate between crypto and commodity, security and commodity, that is basically what we are dealing with as we continue this war on regulation, all right? So right here, right now, the SEC has designated dozens of crypto assets as securities. So if you guys are involved in these cryptos, this is something where you definitely want to pick up on. You definitely want to know this information, all right? And this has come recently as the 5 commissioners have published their determinations publicly on the SEC's website, okay? And what we're seeing is, you know, the legal obligations that we're seeing and the hundreds of rules and regulations that govern its actions. The SEC is very limited in what they can do to the extent of what they can do to reveal their determinations, okay? And they always usually decline and drag their feet, and they don't really give you clear evidence or answers, kind of evident what we've been seeing with Gary Gensler, okay? And for that extent, that is kind of why we're stuck in these court battles. The XRP Ripple one is probably the biggest that we've seen, and it's just going to be ongoing and never ending, okay? But basically, when we see every case relates crypto assets to those intended as a utility token, right? And when the SEC reveals its determinations, when it publicly files a civil lawsuit, okay? And that is what basically all the deliberations, the back and forth, if it is actually a security, that is all done behind closed doors. And that's essentially what it is. And it comes down to the Howey test, and it tests whether something is actually an investment contract. And that's what it comes down to. That's the nuts and bolts of it all. And then we've seen a lot to go down with these cryptos. Now, this is what I want you guys to know, because I'm going to get into what the actual cryptos are that are considered unregistered crypto asset security offerings, which means they have been deemed a security by the SEC, okay? So obviously rounding out the top of this list is XRP. I'm just going to briefly go down. You guys can read for yourself. Decentraland, some of the more prominent, bigger names that you guys would pick up on. Algo, you know, that's a huge one, recently tied in with Gary Gensler. Him shilling Algorand, absolutely phenomenal discussion to have on that one. And then we go down to Tron. So, okay, you got Tron, Terra Luna, BitTorrent, Luna, all right, Mirror Protocol. We're going to go into Ethereum Max, okay, Hydro, so on and so forth, okay, Flexicoin, AMP, okay. So that's something where it's going to be very interesting to follow, because this is not going to be the end of the list, all right. But I wanted to just share with you an update, give you guys this list of the unregistered crypto assets that have been recently deemed securities, all right? And, you know, it's going to be interesting to follow when we get actually clarity, hopefully a pro-crypto ruling coming down from the XRP Ripple lawsuit with them versus the SEC. So that's what I got for you guys in this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know down below in the comments what your guys' thoughts are with basically all of these unregistered securities, and if you think there's any merit that the SEC has in this regard. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by, watching this video. Hit the subscribe button on your way out, and we'll see you in the next one.